Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I hope everyone's having a great day. I know you guys probably can't see very well, but this is my 2022 Volkswagen GTI S. So this is the base model of the GTI lineup, and today I want to go over the interior and exterior lighting on this base trim. And you guys can see how nice the new GTI really is when it comes to the lighting, both inside and out. So let's first start off with the front here. So let's go and press the unlock button. So when you press the unlock button, the headlights turn on, and also the daytime running light, which is the little line that goes across the top there. Hopefully you guys can see it. And then just so you guys know, the inside there is the only standard bulb on this car, both inside and out. That's the only one, just that turn signal in there. And that's specific to the S trim. If you get the higher trims, it will have a LED. You can see when you open the door, the LEDs do a great job of lighting up this interior. It's hard to see on the GoPro because GoPros aren't the best when it comes to nighttime lighting, but take it from me, it is doing a great job of lighting up this interior. All right, so let's go ahead and start it up here. I love the way this car sounds when it starts. And the lights actually go down and back up. They do a little sweep. So let's first turn on just the parking lights. So you actually press this mode button, and then it'll tell you which mode it's on in the middle. So we want to go to parking lights, so we're going to go there. So let's just leave those on and see what that looks like. So this is with just the parking lights on. So right now it just has the daytime running lights going. Has a really nice look to it. Hopefully you guys can see well on the camera. I know it's a little blurry, but yeah, these daytime running lights look really cool. On the S trim, they don't go around the bottom like on the higher end trims. It just goes along the top here. And then you can see we have a little LED side marker light right there. Let's go and go to the back here. You can see the taillight wraps around the side, so that acts as your rear side marker. Looking at the taillights up close, this is obviously the US spec model, so you don't have the fancy taillights like the European ones come with. But you do still have these cool little LED lines right here, and then this cool LED surround. Looks very nice. You also have an LED license plate light, or just say two LED license plate lights under there. Definitely a really good looking car from the back. But let's go ahead and get these headlights on, and also the turn signal, and see how that looks. So to turn on the headlights, you're going to want to press this mode button again. Oh, let's clear this message off first. Okay, there we go. So you want to press the mode button. Oh, that's fog lights. Oh, now we turn on the defroster. Okay, now I see why people don't like these. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just at an awkward angle right now. Okay, here we go. So we have the headlights on and fog lights, and then we'll turn on the turn signal. All right, so you can see here we have an LED amber for the turn signal here that you can also see from the back. So people that are behind you can also see it. Then if you look up here in the front, the turn signal is in there. That is the standard bulb that I was talking about earlier. You have LED reflector style headlights, and you also have these really cool LED fog lights on GTI models. So you can see the car from the front with all the lights on, looks really cool, especially with the turn signal going. And then if you open up the door, you can see a little puddle light at the bottom here. So that is standard on all GTI models, even this base model, this cool little like golf ball style light there, and also these cool lights in the door handles. Another thing that's standard on all GTIs. Then if you go to the back here, you have a full LED amber turn signal. So I like that they chose to do the amber light instead of just a normal red light. So that looks amazing as well. Let's go ahead and push this forward to flip on the high beam. So the high beam just turned on right there. So let's check that out. So you can see with the high beam on, it actually turns on the inner ones over here as well. So the inner ones are on now, and the outside ones as well. So that's a really cool look. The high beam on. And then I kind of want to show you guys kind of the light pattern here, since I'm in a really dark area. So you can see the light reaches out pretty good. You can kind of see the road up there. It does kind of have a little bit of a cutoff right there so that you don't blind oncoming traffic. The fog lights do a great job of lighting up the ground right here. So if I turn them on and off, you can kind of see the fog lights make all the difference there of lighting up the bottom and also the sides over there. And then I can show you guys the high beam here. So that's the high beam. You can see it kind of goes down there. I think there's a car down there. He's probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. I can show you guys what it looks like with just fog lights only. So this is with only fog lights on. It's kind of cool that you can configure it this way so that you don't have to have the headlights on. You can have it to where only the fog lights are on. That's another cool look there. And these fog lights are amazing. Like, not only do they look cool, but you can see how big of a difference it makes in lighting up the ground. And now that person's coming down here, so let's get inside. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed that little light show there. So let's go ahead and hop inside and see what the interior looks like. Now we're inside here. So you can see the interior has a really nice ambient light to it. It goes up here, goes to the side over here, and then also in the door pocket and in the footwells. I know you guys probably can't see it. There's also a light in here. There's also a light to light up your cup holders. You have a light on the glove box to light that up. And these interior lights are extremely bright. So you can see it really does a good job of lighting up the interior. And then if you press and hold for a little bit, they'll actually be dim. So you can see they're dim. This one is full brightness. So that's kind of cool. You can adjust that how you want it. Also, the vanity mirrors are very bright LEDs. Completely LED, super bright, like those. And then if you look in the rear, you also have touch sensitive lights back there as well. You just press it and they turn on. Let's talk about this ambient lighting. So I have it on purple right now, but if you go to this setting right here, you can actually pick any color that you want. So you can go to blue. I was running blue for a long time. You can go to red. Red actually looks really cool. I'm gonna have to run that for a little while. Really like the way that looks. Obviously green, pretty self-explanatory there. But you're probably wondering what these different boxes mean. So basically you can adjust, if you want just the top to be that color and the bottom a different color. You can adjust the middle to be different. So that's kind of cool. So like, let's say for example, you want blue up top, but for the bottom you want green. So let's pick green. So you can see we have blue on the top portion, and then we have green down here and green at the footwells. Hopefully you guys can kind of see it a little bit on the pedals there. So that's another cool option. I like to leave it all one color, so I just will pick one color, and then I don't know, what was I on purple? I'll go to I'll try red for a little bit actually. See how red looks. All right, I'm gonna leave it on purple for a little while. But let's go ahead and check out the back seat and see the lighting back there, and then also the trunk. All right guys, just open up the door of the back here. You can see just like the front seats, those LEDs do an amazing job lighting up this interior. It really makes it like daytime in here with how bright those LEDs are. Then when you get inside, basically, like I said, you can just push the buttons up there to light it up. And the back seat, they didn't cheap out on it. You still have LEDs right here and LEDs in the door pockets as well. Let's go ahead and pop open this trunk here. So Volkswagen also gave you a LED for the trunk light as well, which does a good job of lighting this up. It would be kind of nice if they gave you a light on both sides. I mean, this one does good enough. Like, it's bright, but it would be kind of nice if they gave you a light on this side as well. All right guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely let me know what you guys think of the lighting on my base model GTI S. I definitely really love it. It does a great job lighting up at night, and I love all the ambient lighting and all those features. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.